Okay, so let's begin with week number 28, the last week before going on vacation. 2 weeks. Good. Okay, so my beautiful children, on Monday, we are going to be working with two new sounds, the sounds of letter SH and the sound of letter CH. Okay, so I have sh and ch. So we're going to see what words begin with those sounds. We're going to learn a tongue twister, we're going to watch a video, and then you are going to use your board to write the sound you hear when Miss Letty pronounces some words like sheep or shoes or chess, okay? So that's it for Monday. On Tuesday, my beautiful children, on our first class, we're going to be working again with habitats and animals, okay? I'm going to present to you some audios so you can listen to the habitat and the animals that live there. And then I ask you to have a ball and 3 containers. So Miss Letty is going to name an animal and you have to decide where that animal lives. So, if the animal lives in the ocean, you're going to toss the ball on the left container. If the animal lives in the jungle, you're going to toss the ball on the middle container. And if the animal lives in the forest, you're going to toss the ball in the right container. Once we finish with that game, we are going to find page 47 on our book. And we're going to see an object there. We're going to talk about where we can find that object, and finally we're going to copy and color that object. And that's for our first class. For our second class of the day at 1:30 p.m., we're going to talk about kindness. What is it? How can I be kind? Who is kind to me? When are they kind to me? Okay, we're going to recognize those things. Then I'm going to show you a really interesting video. And when we finish, we're going to find page 10 on our book. And over there, we're going to see what acts of kindness we find. We're going to circle the ones that are kind and color them. Okay, and we're going to talk about them. And that's it for Tuesday. For Wednesday, remember I only work with group number 1. We are going to play a little game of odd one out with the animals and their habitats. When we finish with that, I am going to read to you the second part of the story, Paradise. Okay, we're going to see what happens with our friends, and then on screen we're going to play some labyrinth games. So, when we finish with that, we're going to find page 15 on our book, and you guys have to help my friend, the animals, go to their house, okay? We're going to use our blue, green, and brown markers to match the animal to their right habitat. And that's it. On Thursday, I am going to work on letters, on the sounds ch and the sounds sh, but this time at the end of the words. On Monday, we identified the sounds at the beginning. Now we are identifying the sounds at the end. Okay? So we're going to learn some words that have the sound at the end, and then you, on your board, you're going to draw some of these words, okay, as Miss Letty pronounces them, so we can identify or differentiate these two sounds. And then on the same class, we are going to review if you guys have been kind lately, okay? What kindness is to you and what kind acts have you done lately. Then we are going to page 63. We're going to identify things that are kind, and with our scissors and our glue, we're going to cut them and then paste the kind acts on our paper heart. And that's it for that class. For our 1:30 p.m. class, this is the class where you guys are going to talk. I'm going to review some habitats and their animals with you. And then you, my beautiful children, are going to present to me and to the rest of the class your favorite animal, okay? It can be from the jungle, from the forest, or from the ocean. You are going to tell me my favorite animal is a tiger. It lives in the jungle. It is big or it is small. Okay? That sort of things are the things you're going to be talking to me about. And that's it for Thursday. For Friday, I am going to present to you some specific vocabulary like seagull, octopus, tiger, fly, swim, run, okay? And then we are going to watch a video called Paradise, like the story. And whenever you hear one of those words I told you, like octopus, tiger, you are going to freeze. This video is a song, so we're going to dance. But if you hear the word tiger, you have to freeze. Or if you hear the word fly, you have to freeze. Okay, we're going to do that with all of the words, and then I'm going to present to you a very specific animal on another video, the seagull. When we finish with that, you guys are going to find page 17 on your book, and we're going to decorate this beautiful flying seagull. Okay, I ask you to have some feathers and some glue. We can color, or maybe if you have another type of decorating material, you can use it with no problem. And that's for our first class. For our second class, my beautiful children, we are going to be working with numbers, okay? I am going to ask you to use your 10 frames, the ones you use with Miss Dayanara, and your tokens, maybe cookies, Fruit Loops, beans, coins, whatever you have, okay? I'm going to tell you a number, like number 5, and you have to use your 10 frames to make that number, okay? To represent that number. And finally, we're going to study the beautiful number 18. And we are also going to represent that number on our 10 frames. And that's it. That's all of our work for week number 28. When we finish with this, you guys can go and enjoy your vacations.